Alright, so today is day 3 of me vlogging and putting on makeup on YouTube. I really don't have anything that I have thought that I would talk about, but I believe that I will figure something out as we go along. Yeah, so I do my usual routine. I have everything lying here right next to my computer. Timer. So today I've exercised. I rode my spinning bike for 3.5 hours almost, and then I got showered and I went shopping at the local department store. I didn't buy anything special, just a chicken fillet and cheese and such, so that I could cook dinner, and it's in the oven at the moment. It's a form of chicken gratin. I think it's gratin in English, I'm not sure. I mean, you blend crème fraîche, cream, cheese, garlic, salt and pepper in an oven form, and then you add chicken fillet in it, and then you put it in the oven, and there it will remain for about 45 minutes. When it's done, and you usually eat rice with it. You could probably have potatoes as well, but I use rice. And yeah, so it's in the oven, so I can't go for too long because I have to check it. And what more have I done today? I've played some Pokemon Go. I raided at one of the gyms here in Helsingborg, Shonen, a very well-known symbol of our town. And then I talked with one of the Pokemon ladies, as I call them, Christina, for half an hour in her car. She's 76 years old, and she's a very active woman. She works as a referee at the Swedish golf organization, and she's so active despite being that old. And yeah, we get along very well. I mean, she's taken an interest in me and how I feel and everything, and it's great because I really don't have that many people to talk to. I mean, I have one more lady that I talk to quite a lot here, and that I came to know from just playing Pokemon, and that's Annette is her name. And I've opened up more to her. I've talked about me and my gender identity issues and everything. I mean, and she's agreed to help me, but nothing has come out of it yet. She says that she and her husband don't want people to go into their apartment because it's so messy. And she told me that they would start moving everything they had in December, but nothing, they're not done yet apparently. And she said that she would teach me about putting on makeup and clothing and accessorizing and everything, because I am quite a slow learner, if you could say that. I mean, I do the same procedure here every day because I really don't know what else to do. I mean, I've looked on YouTube clips and such, but I mean, I just feel like it's impossible for me to be able to accomplish what they've done or what we're doing, and instead I just stick to my own thing and don't take any risks. And I mean, I know that you have to take risks in order to succeed, but I rarely do. And I now notice that I haven't put up my makeup mirror so that I can see myself doing this. I'm just looking at the image that my webcam feed gives me, and it's not that great resolution, but I can manage. Yeah, so Annette is a kind lady. I've told her that I'm doing these YouTube vlogs, but I don't think she's seen any of them yet. But she might, you know. People say that they will do this and that and help you and everything, and then nothing comes from it. And that is like the story of my life. People say that they'll help me and everything, but yeah, nothing happens. It's a bit tragic. But yeah, you got to have faith in people. Someone sent me a message on Facebook, but I'll get to that later. So yeah, and now I'm here at home doing makeup and recording this video. I mean, the days really fly by when it gets dark at 4 in the afternoon. I mean, it feels like it's evening now, and in the summer the evening starts at like 9. You get tired much easier now in the winter. I mean, luckily we are heading towards brighter times. The winter solstice was 2 weeks ago, 22nd December, I believe. But I mean, you won't really notice these things for a few more months. It's not really until March, maybe, that you really can feel any difference. And yeah, my plans for tomorrow are to go running in the morning, and then perhaps exercise on my bike. And yeah, my grandma said that she would call me, but I don't know if she will. I mean, she really doesn't care that much, I believe. I mean, she lives her own life as well. She has a lot of friends still alive. I mean, she's young, she's not even 70 yet. My dad, yeah, we rarely speak. He's so occupied with his girlfriend. And work. He was promoted recently, so now he's a leader for the other workers. He was a garbage man, but now he's one of the people who directs the garbage men. I worked this job a few times, but I mean, it's not for me. I am not that good at heavy lifting and such. Yeah, so now the hard part to do without a mirror. Eyeshadow and mascara, but I'll see how I'll manage. I mean, it might get better if I don't know what I'm doing. At least it feels like that sometimes. My mood today has been alright. I tried doing some voice exercise when I rode my bike, but I just hated how it sounded and gave up. It's hard, I mean, you want to have one voice, but then you are given another. But I mean, this is something that every transgender person goes through, so I'm hardly unique in this. And I mean, if others can succeed, why can't I? I mean, what would make things so much easier for them than me? I mean, they might have more support from their environment and their families and such, but not everyone does. I mean, people have succeeded despite all odds many times in many fields, so I think that if I just stay devoted to my cause, I will succeed. I don't know how my success will be, but I think that it's not that important, just that I will feel pleased about myself. That's how I define success, really. I really don't care that much about financial or and such success. I mean, of course you need money, but money is not that important to me. Of course, if I'm going to get surgeries and such, of course I will need money for that. But I mean, I don't aspire to have that much money at any point in my life. I mean, I usually donate most of what I have to charity. I give away 100 kroner every month despite not having any income at all at the moment. I mean, it's because I feel that it's the right thing to do. I give it to Doctors Without Borders. Of course, I mean, soon I won't have a single krona to myself, but I mean, we have a society that helps people. And I mean, they will support me until I get back on my feet financially. I mean, I am trying to get back on my feet, but at the moment it's just impossible for me to do. It's sad, but it's reality. And yes, so today's eyeshadow was a little high. And yes, I'm going to cover it up. God, I hate my eyebrows. I mean, I trim them too much and I never let them grow out so that I can get any natural hair in my eyebrows. And that's just a pity, because I have very thick eyebrows, but I'll never allow them to get thick. And yeah, that's my plans. I might be going to France at the end of the month if I feel up to it. Because my dad always goes to France every year to watch one of the biggest horse races in the world, Prix d'Amérique. And I figured that I could go as well. I mean, just to get a change of environment and everything. Yeah, it's hard to curl your lashes when you don't have any mirror. At least a little. And now the fun part, mascara without use of a mirror. This will be brutal, I believe. I mean, the resolution isn't good enough for me to really see what I'm doing here. But luckily, I have concealer, and lots of it. Yes, you can see. I've got mascara everywhere but my eyelashes. But as I said, concealer is your best friend when you're still practicing. And now it just looks like I'm painting black everywhere on my face. And one of the most important things that I've learned about mascara is to never allow your eyelashes to stick to your skin. So never look down and up, because you will get a lot of marks everywhere. Yeah, this looks okay. Yeah, I mean, it might not be as dramatic as some days, but at least I put on my makeup. So that probably concludes today's video. I'm going to do my usual voice training as well later on, but this is just today's makeup application video. Bye!